You just want to know where our intentional homicide rate is? Like,
What?
they listed out all the countries, and the countries next to us. You want to take a guess at who's next to us on that list?
Who?
Uh, Kazakhstan, Somalia, and Rwanda. That's not good, guys. I think we could do better than that. The country I'm living in right now, what's next to them is Denmark, one of the happiest places on earth. Like,
Have you
it's
separated out the murder rate by race?
what
Have you done?
it doesn't matter. The races are the races, but
It does matter
why?
because the homicides, I'll tell you why, because the homicides, they're not happening. You have this weird thing where the United States is like, it's tomato soup, it's just uniform. But actually, where the homicides are happening, it's not in Wyoming, it's not in Montana, it's not in most of Colorado. It's happening in cities, in neighborhoods where you have lots of non-whites. And when you
Okay.
separate it out, it's not a gun problem, it's a demographic problem. Idaho, where it's mostly white, where it's in many ways a lot like Denmark and otherwise. It has the same homicide rate, even though they have many, many guns and they have
Nick,
permitless constitutional carry. And you keep
Nick,
and you
that's
keep saying, "Oh, but they're part of the country too." Yeah, got it. But when we're trying to separate out causation, why are
yes.
crimes happening? How can we prevent
Okay,
them?
Nick,
We have
it's
to
not an
attribute
argument you're making.
accountability.
Okay. I get it. There's disproportionate rate of criminal activity by the races. Random point, but within those groups, if you arm those people, there will be more murders. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I
I
understand
mean,
that.
okay, so I grant you that it's going to be blacks in Chicago killing more than whites in Chicago, but I'm saying if those blacks had less guns, there'd be less death.
Yeah, but they purchased
How
them.
hard
Number
is that
one,
to
they purchased them illegally. Number two, you're punishing people who don't commit crimes, who are perfectly capable, where Andy says it's a scandal when someone's shot in Canada. It's a scandal when someone's shot. It's never happened in my neighborhood. I live well, I'm not going to say, but I live near Chicago. And I don't think I remember a shot ever being fired anywhere near where I live.
Okay,
And that's
let,
because even though people own guns, the demographics are great. And so the point being that you're going to say, I can't properly defend myself. People who've never committed crimes can't defend our life and our property from home invasion or whatever else
um,
because, certain groups of people can't handle it.